Greetings, this is Paul the Poke from PaulthePoke.com. We got a live feed here, compliments of Rupley or RT. Israeli police use tear gas. You can see the URL up here in the top of the screen. I'm going to zoom this out to wide. This is a live feed from Bethlehem. And this has been the response pretty much across the Holy Land as in response to President Trump's declaration of Jerusalem as the undivided capital of Israel, and also intent to move the United States Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. And again, this is in Bethlehem. RT's providing a live feed of, I don't know what you call it. We're throwing rocks, pretty much. They've also done things like Molotov cocktails. We've burned some tires. Israeli police will bring out some tear gas. We got some smoke. I mean, it's just kind of a ragtag operation, but it's destructive. And it's taken place all across Israel. You know, you can go north of Israel to Ramallah. Also, probably had some things going on up around Nazareth. I'm going to miss some of these. Then you go south. You start working your way south of Jerusalem to Bethlehem, which is where this is. There have been some stuff down in Hebron. And there's also been some activity down and around the Gaza Strip. Now, the stuff in the Gaza Strip's been a little bit more destructive. Hamas has fired some rockets into Israel. Israel's responded by some bombing runs. And I guess this morning there was a tunnel that has been dug from Gaza into Israel. Israeli IDF forces have located that and destroyed that tunnel. But I mean, this has just been going on, and this is pretty much the gist of it. We haven't had any confrontations with the IDF. Makes me wonder what's going on down there at the end of the street here. Looking through a little hole. But eventually we'll get out some Molotov cocktails. We'll throw those, get some fire. We need some, just look at all the rocks in the street. I mean, there have even been times when they just start throwing rocks at cars. They have no idea who it is, but hey, let's throw rocks at cars. But this is pretty much what's taking place all across Israel, just in response to somebody saying, hey, this is their capital. Speaks for itself. But anyhow, there will be no written post with this. This is just pure video, just giving you guys some resources. And again, you can go to rt.com. They have a live feed. Things are relatively calm right now, but they'll cluster in groups of 20 or 30, get their rocks, and if you watch the cars, they're pretty smart. None of the cars come in isolation. They all come in clusters and groups. I think the idea is safety in numbers. Here we go. Let's see what we got going here. We got a bunch of cars gathering. This is a reason to throw rocks. Look at them come. That's just the same thing that happens over and over. You get a bunch of cars, they all want to show up and start throwing rocks at cars. And I suppose if they could stop one and tip it, or see, look at them. Stop it. Here we come. Winding up, checking it. One of these dudes is going to get run over. But I can tell it's mostly Sunni. If you get in there real tight, you can see they've got their turbans on underneath their hoodies, and they're mostly red and white, which would indicate the Wahhabi Sunni sect is the one making the most fuss. There's some black and white ones in there too, which would just be Sunni Muslims as well. So they'll tell you who they are by what they're wearing on their head, by the color. So anyhow, if you guys are interested, check out rt.com. Israeli police use tear gas. And again, this stuff's going on all over the country. And it is what it is. Appreciate you guys listening. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.